Do not leave the stream, 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 do not leave the stream. Welcome back, guys, where you're watching a high school graduate who's in college getting his probably psychology degree. He's gonna have a lot of fun in the US of A. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a trash can. Hopefully it maintains the utopian status that it has. Hopefully the roads are nice, and yeah, everything will be on their way. What? Fuck. Let me see, like, oh no. I messed this up, boys. I'm gonna go to Texas A&M soon. That sucked. When you see like a message from a girl or whatever, and you see like there's 3 messages, but the last message that they sent are only like 2 letters, so you can't see what they read, and you're just like, crap. Hope to God it's not like, hey, fuck you. You fucking pissed me off the other day. If Democrats have a chance of winning the Senate in 2020 and they already have the House, why would I not think that voting Democratic would be a good idea? Don't worry though, I would definitely backstab the Democratic Party as soon as I could. Because when am I gonna see someone like Mr. Yang, Mr. Yang? Living in Yang times, baby. We ain't got time for this. I sent my ex a Snapchat of a black screen, and she blocked me. She definitely said, I love you 2 years ago. Yeah, definitely. She definitely said I love you 3 times. And I didn't like say anything. I just sent her a snap of a black screen. She was probably like, no, you ain't getting what? You ain't getting that stuff. You ain't getting that snap streak off them. Like I give a fuck. I do that to everyone. She should have been excited. I had said some other pretty interesting stuff too. Told her that I still have feelings, but I wasn't a beta. Yeah, it's not like I would want to date her. But it'd be like, oh, she came back or whatever, and we have like the same class. It'd be like, great. You're a nobody, and I'm turning into somebody, so. just tell her she's a nobody. There ain't no girl gamers yet. Oh, heck yeah. I don't even want to look at the text message. I'm just gonna think about that good old time. What should I bring? She might have asked, what should I bring to the library? I'm like, condom. Some handcuffs. A rope. But no, in all actuality, I'd be like, bring a pen. Because you're gonna need it. And then I'll be like, here, sign this paper real quick. I just need your signature. Yeah, what a horrible weapon. I just need your signature. And I like change it so it says like marriage marriage formal document, state of Texas. Just like glue like the same font of letters on top of it. No, not even that. Cut out the part and glue like the corners so it looks perfect. Got him. Dang, the freaking Republicans spent 300,000. No, not 300,000, 300 million. Well, let me look at how much Wait, is it just for the Trump campaign? Yeah, no. And the RNC has raised over 300 million for his re-election campaign. That's epic. Let me look. More than 204. No, 24 million. That's how much the DNC has collected, and they spent 28 million, and then 7 million on cash in. So yeah, Trump's re-election has 10 times more money than the Democrats. But it's not like I'm gonna be watching like the Republican debates just as much as I'm gonna be watching the Democratic debates. I probably watch the Democratic debates more honestly. It's gonna be so interesting to see how they spend 300 million. 300 million just for some like kid in Texas my age to vote Mr. Trump again. Like, because that's obviously what they want. Good. No way I can win. Just shush up and not type in button, and that would be hypocritical. Holy crap. Never give up the chase. I'm trying to complete it by November. Dang, I'm not gonna have that many hours, right? University of Wisconsin Administration. No. You gonna be UCLA? UCLA? United University College. Austin. Good, he left. Now I can run. Hey, thanks for not leaving. If you're still here, I want to say the most interesting, fantastical thing to you. And if anyone comes by, you will say hi to them. But I'm so grateful for the dedication that some of my subscribers have. I mean, I messaged this guy at like 8 o'clock and he's like, heck yeah. Everyone's lit. Everyone's just going through school. I hate school. I have to go do 3 hours of community service at 7:30, which is honestly like whatever. I have to do 20 hours in total. Honestly, I'm gonna see it as a character building exercise. Yes. You know, someone like me who's playing like 239 hours would not mind doing 20 hours of community service. I wouldn't say that. Like, I wouldn't say I want to do 20 hours of community service, but if it was like I had to graduate and do 20 hours of community service, or if it was like my role or just my duty as a citizen to do 20 hours of community service a year, I'd be like, yeah, that's not even that bad, honestly. I wish I could like wager it down. Like, I feel like community service hours should always be like you should be able to wager it no matter what the situation is, but whatever. Just because everyone's situation is different. Everyone's like, time waits for no man, but whatever. I can't shoot. She's asking what she should bring. I'm probably gonna get back tonight and study my little doohickey off for tomorrow, just so I can look super smart. Yes. Oh wait, no. Yes. Oh, sorry, I had to click it so hard. Yeah, you guys want to know why I was able to pass my history quiz? I used direct quotes. I used 2 direct quotes. Like, I think they're always gonna give you like participation points just for using 2 fucking direct quotes. Yeah, I quoted Thomas Paine and Abigail Adams. So I know who I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. Welcome back, and thanks for still sticking around through thick and thin. I can't wait to go kill more betas on Call of Duty. No matter what, through my 20 hours, I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, I was able to play Call of Duty, so whatever. I wish I would rather, for the thing that I did, I should be like going to a class, if anything, for like a week. But I accept the punishment, even though I didn't say it. Basically the thing is that this isn't what I was talking about last week. What I was talking about last week, what I was saying could incriminate me, was obviously more interesting stuff than what I'm talking about right now. But let's see. Yeah, it's because I quote said something about wanting to lynch a certain teacher, which is not true. I just asked if people could lynch. Basically, I was wondering if like 30 people in a small town could rise up and lynch some surgeon who, was like the only skilled surgeon in town. He's the only one who knows how to like work a needle and a knife like a master could or something like that, because he studied so much. And be like, yeah, there's these strange murders happening, and they haven't been happening until he showed up, and he's like the only one with expertise. It's basically that's what I explained to. I was like, no, like, if we had a surgeon in our town or something like that, like, and he was definitely like the homie G who's doing this crap, how could we almost not know? And like people would definitely have a suspicious feeling. Obviously, he would be interrogated by cops, and I think you're innocent until proven guilty. But like, maybe if you would be like, oh, house arrest, yeah. Like, or you have to wear an ankle bracelet and you can go to your job, and it's like, oh, the murder stopped happening for like 5 months, and then they started back up again when this ankle bracelet came back on. Like, oh, interesting, And I never got an answer until I was talking to like the guy who's gonna like, okay, well, I'm either gonna cite you or I'm gonna say you're like, you definitely didn't say it. And it's just this other guy in my class. I could totally name drop and be like, this guy's a little beta, but I don't have time for that. I feel like there should definitely be some drawback, but he's just like me. He has student loans just like me. And he's just like starting saying that I'm saying random crap. Or maybe he heard the rumor from someone else. But I definitely did not say anything of such. And I think I'm innocent until proven guilty. And I've been determined as guilty and have to do 20 hours of violation. I don't think that's constitutional or just, because again, I'm innocent until proven guilty. But I don't care. I'll see what it's like. I swear to gosh, if it's like I do my 20 hours, and it's like, oh yeah, you didn't do community service for like the specific companies we tell you can do them for. You're fudge. I'm gonna be like, well, I volunteered a lot. Like I volunteered a lot before I came into college, mostly for passion, and you don't even count these 20 hours as like anything on my record. Like, to the government, I can't go up to a job and say, yeah, I have these extra 20 plus hours, because they don't count. It's like whatever. It's whatever. I'm not a little beta about it. I think that's stupid. It should be like half. Like, oh yeah, you have 10 hours of community service. Because think about it. If a convict is doing like community service hours for like months, right? And but it's because you know, he did something illegal. It's like he just spent maybe like 20 years of his life like blowing up stuff in the mines, and maybe he like figured out how to be a technician almost with the dynamite, but he can't go up to a coal company or a mining job and be like, yeah, I have like half, like, yeah, well, I spent 20 years inside of a penitentiary or whatever, and I have like, let's say 5 years, because let's say you just got 10 and just half it, yeah, I have 5 years of hard work in the mine for free pay, and I learned a lot of stuff, and this is what I know. You know, it's already hard for them to be accepted into a job or company. That's what I would agree with. And thank you for staying around. I think it's stupid that it's not like that. But it's also like a convict, so it's not my situation. It's not mine. Well, I mean, I do care about like the community. Obviously, you have some civic duty. Whatever. So yeah, I'm getting 3 hours done tonight, and I'll have 17 left, and I'll probably just do like a 4 hour. If I can find these long hours, I'll be so grateful. But even if I get 2, then I have 5 this week done, and I have a month to complete them. It's basically, guys, like let's say you're going to high school. Let's say you went to high school, you say something bad, the school gives you 20 hours of community service. That won't be on your record. That's basically what happened. How fucking stupid, honestly. I'm spending $82,000 to go here. $82,000. I sent Texas A&M my final high school transcript 4 times on 4 separate different occasions, and the final one, apparently they didn't have my quote date graduated unquote, which is the day I graduated. I was like, I can just tell them that. I'm spending $82,000 to go here, and I have to send you a high school transcript of a college that's like in the state 3 different times, and you can't even like say date graduate. So no, we had to pay like $10 again and get our final high school transcript, and like, oh yeah, it's the exact same like stuff. It's very, very crappy. My seminar professor didn't even tell me who my academic advisor. No, she told me the wrong academic advisor. Completely. And wasted my time. Wasted completely 2 weeks of my time. Also, my first meeting, and this is all Texas A&M, like, honestly, I've been treated like a little bitch here. It's very aggravating. I've not been treated with respect at all by multiple people, including the teachers. But I'm grateful they get a pay raise. Yeah, I'm also not a little beta. But if I was like another kid, I could definitely see another kid in my position killing himself or hanging himself here, but not like easily. And it would be this institution's fault, without a doubt. But the first meeting, I was going to start at 3, and I showed up at like 1:50 because my class let out earlier, and they were like, yeah, you can't sit in this room where it's like it's just like a desk room where there's like two people behind computers and there's like three different chairs. It's like a little lobby, and then like the meeting room is like in the back. And I was like, I was there 15 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes early, and one of the ladies was on the phone and she was telling me that she was calling like campus security to escort me out because it wasn't time for my meeting. And this has not been the first time I've been like threatened by campus security. I've been threatened personally that campus security is gonna handcuff me 3 different times for miscellaneous, irregardless stuff that they would just be like have to remove me from the building, and not because it's like I'm shouting or causing a commotion or anything like that. And every single time I've been like, yeah, fuck you. You can call them right now. Fuck you. I fucking hate your guts. You can call them. They can handcuff me. And I swear to God that I did that because I'm not a bitch. And this institution has been very disrespectful towards me. I'd rather everyone at this fucking campus see me get like thrown out of a building 3 different times for shit like that, which is what it's been for. Like, do you think I give 2 fucks? I'm here for a 4-year degree, and I'm not even here for that. I get out in December. Somehow they turned my 4-year degree, or my 4-year education plan costing $82,000, into a 3.5-year education degree. And it's like, they want me to stay here, and, they want me to stay here. Oh, what? Yeah, they want me to stay here like an extra 2 years and get some other like type of associate's or bachelor's degree. Like, yeah, fuck you guys, honestly. Like the history professor can't keep up with me. Sorry. And plus he's like retiring. I mean, he's a great history professor. He reminds me of my coach. But no, actually he's really cool. He would be like a primary source. He shouldn't even be like the professor. He should just be like a guy at the library who can help you with your homework and gets paid like millions of dollars because he's like a unique character, and he's been in like the education system for history for like 50 years, has been looking, reviewing, analyzing primary documents, and if not like reading other primary documents from anything else, including himself, which is why this guy's like an asset. But unfortunately he's retiring, which is understandable. But whatsoever. I think he's a good teacher. But he keeps asking about Snapchat. I think it's funny. He's asked about Snapchat like 3 different times. He's asked like, what's like the most popular social media for random reasons. Like, what's the most popular social media? I'm like, Snapchat, like every time. Because I want the Snapchat stock to go up. And maybe that's why he's doing it. But other than that, I really can't say anything's like stood out in that history class. It's not been a normal history class. And he's more respectful than some other history class teachers for sure. Most high school teachers are not respectful. Like, you have no rights. Like, if you're from the age of like 14 to 21 in this country, you have no rights. Like, none. You're honestly, if you get into anything, whether it's like at your school or your job, it's probably just gonna be like you're guilty until proven innocent, honestly. Which is why I think it's fucking ridiculous that like Beto O'Rourke wants to come into my house and take my gun. Like, what if the administration was like sending someone to my house to like check up on me or something like that, and he like started stealing from me? Oh my gosh. And I like had to defend myself. I think Beto O'Rourke's gonna change his stance, or he's just gonna stay in the DNC forever and be like, no, we should never have guns. No, we should never have guns. But it's not like he's gonna be super successful. He'll be moderate. He's always gonna be a moderate politician, which I don't like. But no, he almost beat Ted Cruz. Like, there was fear in Texas that Beto O'Rourke was going to beat Ted Cruz. And there are other people saying that it's because, like, a lot of people that voted for Ted Cruz just didn't care. But I think out of any state, Texas holds a lot of seats in the House, and you know, the senators are making up a decent portion of the population compared to other states. But other states are bigger than Texas, but not landmass. And again, population size is huge, and it was like annexed like multiple times by the USA, and it's disputed about. It's definitely a border zone. Like, there definitely needs to be more. What would it be? It wouldn't be institution. Like any billionaire or entrepreneur who's looking for like that place to make money, it would definitely be Texas. It's huge land. It's very cheap because there's so much, and it's kind of difficult to deal with the heat in the summer. Yeah, like everywhere. Like there were people in Mexico City whenever they were captured by uh, the United States Army. Whenever their capital was like conquered, they were like pushing for legislation that would protect Spanish Americans like in the area near Texas and in Texas. Um, like that alone just shows me like their capital was taken over. That just shows me that they're like always respectable people here. Clearly. That's definitely what this administration has taught me. I don't think any of this crap would be happening at UT. BT is more difficult to get into because there's more people in that area. I would say my experience here has been a pattern of disrespect and hostility. Like my seminar professor doesn't even know who my academic advisor is. Like that stuff's online. Anyone can figure that out. I'm pretty sure, but maybe not. Maybe not. But you know, she's tracking me as a student. Like the whole reason that class is there is to like make the student more successful. And we can't even register for classes, some of us, because she's telling us like the wrong academic advisor. And we get these supplemental instructions in history class like every day, or not every day, like once a week. My bad. It was probably once a week. Maybe like last week we didn't have one, but before that we had like 3, and before that like maybe one this week. But again, more supplemental instructions, and I enjoy them. But the not the history teacher, the seminar professor, she doesn't help with that. She never helps with that. We review it like after it's done. It's never like on Monday she's like, oh yes, you have one coming up on Wednesday or whatever, and she may not know that they're doing that, but it's like known that we're gonna have one. It's not like she's like, okay, well let's look at this last one and let's like study what let's like study the patterns or some crap. I think he is. Sorry. Yeah, like, if anything, my grades are going down because of that class. She doesn't give us homework, though. She's a legend for that. Grade papers. I'm liking grade papers. Can you kill him? This is gonna do so much damage. I've also been like my church volunteering. I've been in Boy Scouts before, just doing volunteer work. Yeah, like I've been in Miracle League. I've been at the diaper bank. Well, wolves and fishes, but that was in my church. It's 30 minutes away, so I'm gonna be streaming up until then. Yeah, I was the guy who's like, if I made it rich, I would be donating $1 for every goal I make on Rocket League. Which would, yeah, apparently that would only be like $1,500, which would be like 2 months of UVI, which would be great. Maybe it's my duty to go do the 20 service hours. Plus that way the community service center will be like, oh yeah, the stock market's going up because people are volunteering. No, I like it. It's my constitutional duty to do freaking 20 hours of community service, and I'll have fun with it. Like, I'll get to meet new people. I always like meeting new people. It's not like I don't mind branching out. But like, what the fuck, Texas A&M? This was like the good old boys school, and you guys are just assholes, all of you, so far at this place. Maybe Texas A&M itself will be different. But I also heard that like the teachers basically got bought out down here to help out like the grading system. And it's like a $20,000 purchase per teacher. Some like huge corruption scandal that like they can't like really press forward with just for certain reasons or whatever. Like they can't prove it, or like they can't prove it, but they know this happened, or they're like still working for the administration. They can't like hand over like exactly what they did because it's confidential. Some bullcrap like that. Yeah, the academic advisor I met with was like, yeah, I don't know why she told you to meet with me. Your academic advisor is this other guy. Do you want to schedule one? Did you want to schedule a meeting? And I was like, yeah, but I don't even know how. And she's like, okay, that's okay. We can schedule it here. She was very nice. I will say, her name was Amy. Also, my literature teacher is very nice, but her name was Amy. She's a liberal arts academic advisor at Texas A&M, and she was very nice. And we met at like 9 in the morning. Like, she could have easily been disrespectful, but she wasn't, so I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, staff should definitely be getting paid more though if they're like having to like bump up a few grade letters just to help out the like social economic impact that this area will have. Not that I care, like it's not my issue, I just know about it, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna say like where stuff is like not right. I'm gonna say where stuff is ain't right. Yeah. Oh yeah, some kid got like hit in the back of the head with like a metal bar. He got robbed of like over $200 because he had like money in his backpack here. There was like 2 Hispanics robbed a white man. I was like, that could have been me. And that week I had been given like $500 in my, or just like in my wallet. So I was like, yeah. Well, I didn't give it. It wasn't given. It was earned, but whatever. I'd be like, oh yeah, that could easily been me. You know, like only the place that I went would know that I would be like the one with $500, and they know I'm like. They could have just told their family members that like, oh, he wore a Tamu shirt. Go hit him up. Yeah, that's why I care. Well, no, I won't say why. I care now. They'll also check your dorms, but well, they say that they won't check like your drawers, but they probably won't check your drawers unless they have probable cause. But I would just assume the dorm that you're at, like, they can easily go in and look at everything you have and incriminate you, which is stupid. Because when you want to know why that's stupid, like I don't give a fuck if I was holding cocaine in my dorm. Okay, someone could easily grab this microwave that sits 5 feet away from me. I've never understood what the like leasing for this, what the like leasing price or whatever for this place is, or the rent is, or like the rent, like what appliances like I'm allowed, because I know not all of these dorms down here have microwaves. I could just grab this microwave, go sell it in a pawn shop, where like not like a hoodie, a hat, and some shades, and you would never know it was me. And I could just get like $30, but then like the like institution would come after me like 5 years later saying like, oh yeah, you owe us like $100 and fines and like two days of community service. Like, it was never explained to me. There's not a written contract about this crap. It's just like, duh, don't bring cocaine into your dorm. We have no rights. Fuck you guys, honestly. Fuck them. Fuck the opposition. We have no rights. They should be asking me what my opinion on Thomas Jefferson is, just because I have horrible handwriting. But I would be someone like Thomas Jefferson. I thought I just wouldn't own slaves or sleep with them. Apparently this is the case that a person, a male with the last name Jefferson, was involved in the making of a African American baby. Like, I think that's sweet, but I hope it wasn't like the relationship wasn't too one-sided. However, there is like claim that it could have been his brother who like stayed the night, which I don't like. I definitely am not one to be like, yeah, you know, he didn't do it, but I'm definitely not one to be like his brother couldn't have done it, or definitely could not have done it. No, I wouldn't be one to do that. I think there's reasonable possibility. His brother would make more sense. He wasn't as successful living in shadow. I know hell no way. I could ask my dorm mate if he would proofread my paper, but I don't want to be an asshole. But I definitely need someone to proofread my paper. And why was I taught 3 years, if not 4 years, of MLA if colleges can only use APA? Like, why is it like this? And why are we not paying like doctors and technicians the same? And why are we making a doctor have to apply for a doctor's license in a different state? Like, you can obviously do surgery on the same person. You could do surgery on a freaking person who came into New Mexico, and then you travel with him and go to Arizona and do surgery with him, but it wouldn't be legal. Yeah, that would technically, especially if there was money, right? That whole action would be completely illegal. Freaking ridiculous, peoples. Oh, fuck you guys. Not you. This is whoever's fault this is, honestly. So frustrating. And I agree with Michi that like opiate addicts should be sent to rehab and not a jail cell. Dear God, if I was in a jail cell, if I was on crack cocaine for the majority of my life, and I got sent to a jail cell for 5 years, all I'm gonna be thinking about of getting out is how much money I have saved up in my bank account and how much freaking crack cocaine I could buy because I've been off of like an addictive substance for over like 5 years and I just can't stand it anymore. Yeah, I was like, at the 3-year point, I was like, good, no crack, baby. But 5 years 5 years really hit. Like, I wonder what they do to celebrate New Year's. That's gotta suck and yet be so rewarding. Like, oh yeah, it's the New Year in prison. I've always wondered that. That's always been like one of my first questions about prisons. Like, what the hell would New Year's be like? Like, oh yeah, we're not gonna steal the rookies' lunch meat today. I would go out into like recreation time and like, I want to apply for parole. I want to apply for parole. I want to apply for parole. What constitutes good behavior? What constitutes as good behavior? What constitutes as good behavior? Like every day. Just be like, fuck this place. Like, sir, you can't go. Gosh. You're disturbing the inmates. What constitutes as good behavior? Making out with this man. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. This is so lame. I should stream it. Just set up my phone in the back and be like, yep. We're gonna record 3 hours of community service. Gosh. No, I'm not gonna do that. It'll be the one part of my day that I'm not taxing away at the American people. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm a tax. Because I go to college, I live in this weird dorm, and like public education schools are all about taxpayer money. And then I stream, and I might back ass, but that's about it. Maybe some food. Ooh. But I feel like that's not true. Because I use roads daily. Like, if I'm not walking on a road, I'm driving on a road. And it's not like I'd be able to get anywhere without this road. They're like, oh yeah, Dickenstyle Road has like mud all over it. Watch out. Oh my gosh. This game, man. The way I hop on a beat and destroy it without an interruption. Yeah, you two knew I was coming. You was the one, and I'm sick of your plugin. I keep the juice in the oven. We all hate our lives, and when we don't eat pies, we ain't got no friends, nope. Our hearts aren't breaking, craving suicide. We ain't got no friends, bro. Yeah, we came from public school and we're stuck on Verizon. We got no friends, bro. We ain't got no friends, hoes. I got a billing contract, bro. It's stuck on Verizon. Oh, that's my favorite one. I want to be a psychologist. Yeah, I want to be someone in the world who's like, I want to be someone in the world who you show up to like my house, my condo, like for 30 minutes, you take this like personality or like psychological test, and you get paid $10,000 just for taking this test. And it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong, you just take this test. And then you test me, and then you give me like $10,000 to $20,000 just for like testing you. And that's what I heard, that like I did hear there's a job like that. It'd be so interesting. You could figure so much about the human species and document it. That would be, especially during a time like now. I mean, that's basically what freaking Friday public school is. I mean, the only thing I'm ever remember from public school is like Fridays and getting out late. And I'm gonna be like, wow man, that test on Friday was bullshit. If only you could do that now for $10,000. Oh wait, you can if you have blah 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 degree. Like, hell yeah. What if I could test 10,000 people like right now? It's like, oh yeah, I can do this psychology test that says that like, oh yeah, you're definitely like going to a good institution and being a respectful person. You get that up and your net worth's worth $5,000, and you know what? We're just gonna hand it to you. So we think you can do more with $5,000 than this like stout on the computer can. And that's the basic idea of UBI. It will win. UBI will win. If not this year, the next year, but even the chance that it can win is spectacular. Why is there a magnet on my shift bar? But there's no other magnet in any other key except for my shift bar on the right. That's weird. I hope like me hovering this above it isn't gonna like fuck it up. It's freaking public community service from 7:30 to 10:30. So then I only have 17 hours left. And I'm just like thinking in my mind like, oh, it's 4 minus 17, it's 2 minus 17. Like, yeah, what if there was a 6-hour? Yes, if there was a 6-hour like a volunteer session on Tuesday or Thursday, either this week or next week, guys, I would only have 11 more hours to go. And then I could get that done in 2 weeks. Yeah. I could go to 4 hour, which would be 7, make it 7 hours. And then go to 3 hour and have it 4 hours, and then go to 2 hours next week. Easy dub. Try hard. Wow, what a great shot. That was my neck. I got lucky that shot hit. Kinda is stupid that I have to complete it by like November 25th. Which is crazy. I don't mind having a deadline, but it should be like the end of the school year. Yeah, I got... No. Would it be less than a month? The actual date is like... I think is it the 19th or the 25th? I think it's the 25th because I think it was Monday. Yeah, so I got notified this day. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Please, work. Bro. Oh crap. 19th on 9. Wait, how many? Oh, now I lost count. God. Hello, game? Interact, please. Do your job, because I'm having to do mine. Key champion here. Oh yeah, back to counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're around 19, okay. 19th on 9, baby. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with this? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, 35, wow. You assholes gave me less than 40 days to do 20 hours. Fucking assholes. Fucking pieces of shit. Oh, huge hit. Fight me. You know what? If this institution is like, you have to do 40 hours of community service by the end of the second semester, which is just this like the year, like, and everyone has to do it, that would make sense. That would be cool. Yeah, then you have, okay, well, in Texas A&M, there are 50,000 people across every single Texas A&M. Oh my gosh. Community service would be done with forever. There would be no more need for community service after that point. Pathetic. Yeah, take me out. Come on, single me out. They all do. I know I always win. Always. Again, the guy who's like at the top still thinks my name is Jared, not JD. Even though I've been in the public education school system for like 13 years, and spent $82,000 on this institution. This deserves a round of applause. Oh! That's why. He has a point. Oh, corporate lies. What is up? Do not instigate. Like, what a bitch, actually. Not oh my god. The woman who blocked me, she would have gone like down on her hands and knees and like begged me not to break up with her. And I would probably have done the same. Definitely this time. Yeah, definitely this time 2 years ago. Freaking stupid. We lost our virginity to each other like 2 years ago. Yeah, a year and 16 days ago, or whatever it'd be. Yeah, right. Fucking stupid. Plus, I broke up with her. Doesn't make any sense. Actually, maybe. But just wait. Just wait till she's like in my class next year, and I'm gonna be like, fuck. Or like she's like one dorm down, and I'm like, great. I'm so glad that I can spend 20 hours working for my community and then go on to Black Ops Online and say, I fucking hate you. I am so glad I can, and I'm gonna be doing that on Call of Duty next week. So thank you for not leaving. I told you wouldn't want to leave for this one. I do perform. I do performance. Oh my gosh, can you knock it up? You can. I have a dagger. He's probably gonna miss. Oh, wait, me too. Oh, barely. Yeah. No, it shouldn't be. I have 2 daggers. Enemy has been slain. Needs upgrade. Epic. Epic, Thompson. Oh, okay. Is there any other gun you want to play? Unlock may not be a bad idea. Nothing but good things about this weapon. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he's gonna die soon. That helps. Rip. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I'm from. Hungry snack. I think that's what he meant. Gosh. I've seen other people say it. I like it. It's trendy. That's 56 plus 14. 70. 180. Dang, if we get 100 XP like that, we're gonna smash this 9,000 XP. What if we get 180? I want to average 180 every time. Every time. Every freaking time. I probably want Amy up back here, right? That's a round number. We got it. It's good. Plus, if I hit my first shot though, I'll look more like a threat. Oh, perfect. They did shoot me though. Oh, but it's not the fully good weapon. Crap. No, what? You should get XP for this. I was locked in. Yeah, I was locked in before he left. Stupid. We're probably gonna win. Yeah, I average more watch time than like community service hours per day. So that's probably why. It's probably like opposition trying to regulate me. But yeah, this won't decrease our upload time. It'll just make it more interesting when we upload. Because I could just do I could go to like a 4-hour community service thing right now and come back at 5, or like go out there and come back at 5, do a food review and then put up a video for like 3 hours. But today will probably be a longer episode than yesterday, and probably working more XP. We're not earning good XP last round, so make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. And if you're old, then you don't have to like, but if you want to, you can. But I will pass you. But this community service is gonna help about our cause. Yeah, if we do die and we're like, yeah, we have been 20 community service hours, that's gonna look sus. Be funny. Man died while serving his 50,000th community service hour. Did more than we took. Weird, it says I have 286 subscribers. I don't mind saying that, but that's not the truth. At all. Why does he keep calling him comrades, communist? Die. Yeah, I get this setting with the cute girl tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna be thinking about with my community service. I'm gonna tell her that hey, put a pepper next to your name. Oh, why'd you do that? Because you're hot. Just oh, that sucks. Yeah, I've been working, but I ain't got nothing back. Yep. I mean, that's what it's like if you're here from kindergarten to freshman year. That's shoot. How old is it? Is it 6? Yeah, I was 6. Um, uh, 19 now, 13 years. Yeah. Well, then public education system for 19 years. No, 19 hard, long, god awful years. Where I have little say in my studies. Very little. This civilization is so like wicked right now. Doesn't make any sense. Just go to college for 4 years and get in debt just so I can get out of debt, so I can get back in debt. It's probably gonna kill him. So it feels like, come on, guys, come on. Don't take forever to balance on the case. You did team damage. Oh. That win bonus, baby. Over 100. So 8,000 left. Right? No, okay. That other. No, okay. Yeah. 1,000 apparently. Cool, dude. Wow. It would have been much better either way, though. Better. I'm getting moving, boys. I don't even know they can do that. Probably seen this before, though. This game, man. This game can be frustrating. Well, I just want to give it a shot. But I won't do it. I can't. I would miss. It's not like a no power shot. That's gotta be like water fountain or rainy day. Yeah, it looks like a water fountain. Remember, I don't use a roller. This is all freehand. Okay. You can see one. Wow. I thought it was just enough. Frustrating time. Frustrating time. No way it goes for this hill. Fuck. Oh, we get some damage over here somehow. Only tuned for it. Wait a second. Oh, it is. I thought it was Shooting Star. Oh, dang it, bro. Wants me to be the button. Oh my gosh. Erich Kiko. No, everyone shot him. That could have been so much worse. No way, right? No, bro. Not worth it. Oh my gosh, this game. Right here. No! Dang, he gets all weapons. We can get 30 XP for this. 24 in-game mushrooms. Oh, we're dead. It's a horrible game. Every time I'm telling you. It's a whole quarter of Honda. It's gonna be like 69. Ah! It's only 8 hours. No, it's 9 hours actually. I can't play for 9 hours though. Here's 136 now. Wiener Schnitzel. A bit less XP? You're like, what? Whoa. Please. Please. Yes. Get rid of that soon. Again. What? The shocker was not going like actually. Please, just a little tip into there. Perfect, yeah, I guess. Exactly as planned. You heard it first. No thanks. No! This sucks. Please just go out a little bit. They're just gonna like fall. Maybe one. No. Yay! Thank you, ShellShock. No. My tooth. Yeah, I could grow some of a beard, but not okay. So, like it works like that. Sideways trajectory, like it. Yeah, no. Fuck you, game. No. No, let's just get lined up. Right. Oh, 20 angles. No, we hit. So we did. You know, I made fun of it too. Alright. I hope that's not enough. It kind of worked. I think we'll go to 8,000 XP. And then I'll go, and I might be back, or I might take a nap before I go, because I've been very tired. Let's see. If I get let out early, I'll stream. If I want to, I'll stream. If I can't sleep, I'll stream. The chances of me streaming again are probable for today, but unlikely. No, that doesn't make any sense. They're more likely than not, which is good. They're probable, but unlikely. Your brain is probable, but unlikely. There's a tornado is probable, but unlikely. I don't know. But it may not happen. I just hope this community service center isn't like. Hopefully I can say it later actually, but hopefully it's not like, oh, we don't need your help today. We already got it done. But then if that happens, I can go back and stream. So. If you die, that's on you. Thanks. Oh. And it worked. Thank you. I had to leverage my position. Oh, rip. I am happy with that statistic. I'm very grateful. Dang. I just had you on up though. It's okay. It happens. But homie, it's your fault. What? Please. Yes, I guess. Dang, that's how much you can do. Wow. Wow. I should use a shield. Hey, give me that one. And we are dead. What can we do with that? No. Don't do that. I'm doing a lot of damage with that. Please kill him so we can play again. I just want to play again. Oh, actually. Battle by wall, Trump wall. Why how much money Mr. Trump spends compared to other presidents? I feel like he spent a lot more than other presidents would. Call it a theory. Makes sense to me. anyone here know? Would anyone here happen to know? No, not that. Right. Yeah. Yeah. 8,600. People go more XP. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. 6P was quicker. A couple of blankets in there. You have to do it, I guess. Oh well. Oh, should I eat before I go? I kinda wanna take a nap before I go. Okay. It's a good question. I have a wide variety. I swear to gosh, if they say Wendy's. Oh, they're all left. Such an easy dub. Oh, I've seen this guy before. If he responds how I think he will, then he might have been that toxic guy we played with before. Oh, he left. I've also seen Dill Patel before, I think. Because at first I thought it was Dill Pickle. Yeah, everyone leave. Everyone get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of my life. Say my name. You're gosh damn right. Man. Really? I haven't seen this guy before. I've also seen him before. Oh, is he gonna do that to us? He's gonna join me. Just leave. Yeah, that's nice. Quite nice. Yeah. Mr. Shot, I have 5 hours and 20 minutes to sleep. Then again, with sleep, it'll be hard to fall asleep tonight. But when is it ever hard to fall asleep tonight? Never. Never. It's never hard to sleep. It's never hard to fall asleep, quote, tonight. It's always hard to fall asleep that night, but it's easy to fall asleep. No. That's not right. It's like the fact that like there's always that one night it's hard to fall asleep, but the rest are easy. For some gosh darn reason, that one night just sucks. That happens to everyone, and I hate it. I don't trust you. Oh my gosh, this resistance is. He's such a good shot. Such a bad shot. Oh yeah. Better. You noobs. Shouldn't stack up like that. If I kill them both, murder them both. Right here, right now. Just like right here, right now. Oh, we lived. And they sacked. Again. For a bit of reason. Nice. That times two. No. Not leaving forever. I could. That might be what happens. Like, it would be a sucky day. It would be a very sucky day for me. Because I don't want to, but like, this does take forever. And that's the sound of me that calling you back. Why men be great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, you say it straight to my face. Freaking hate the song in the freaking video. If she's a goddess or play, when I'm older bros. Yeah, if they're not playing J. Cole, she ain't a goddess. Facts. Stacks on me. And that's the sound of me not calling you back. Woman gotta be woman great till it gotta be great. You don't suck me, say it straight to my face. I'm freaking big and I eat big hacking donuts. But I don't care cause I'm looking at you in your throat. That sounded awful. I'm looking at you in your throat. You're super big and you're eating all your donuts. That's okay. I watch you and I look at your throat. I follow you around daily. And that's the sound of me not giving a fuck. Okay, we're gonna wake up at 6:50 if we fall asleep, that is. But if we do fall asleep, we'll wake up at 6:50 and we have to be there at 7:30. So there's 40 minutes to go over, and it's like 26 minutes. 26-minute drive. So we should be there on time. No. 19 minutes are so bad. Okay, so if you're watching. What is this? Oh. I'm leaving back. Dang, 98, 98, 100. Probably gonna lose. Most likely, probably. I wonder what the rank condition start was. Oh, great. That counted. Shoot. But they had to get me. Nice. Man, this damage game. I think you're in Regents and Shield. I never watched that. I really should. Sure happens like once a game, right? Because I have regen no matter what. Like, look, I'm at regen from this. No. No. Definitely not. I'm gonna get you back in a minute. I don't play tech. I've been there. I don't sing good songs. I just sing along. I keep on talking about I. No. Welcome back. Oh, projection. No. I have a feeling the majority would be there, but I don't think they'd go past this line. You guys are doing great. They should be able to shoot over us now. The area should would have been more better for us. New man boy, but he ain't that exciting. Yeah, come on. You're gonna die. Oh. There we go, should be a little bit more even now. All I have to do is get, I used to go on a hot streak and I have to kill my guy. Oh, I did gain 5 XP, or not 5 XP, 5 health. I did, somehow. Thought it out. Well, if I can get down, I can get up it. That's my thinking. wish it was fully upgraded. It should be. Done. I don't know why that happens. Oh no, it's because we had two of the same weapons, just one was upgraded, one wasn't. How weird is that? Very convoluted. Very, very convoluted. Very, very convoluted. And that's the sound of me not holding you back. And that's the sound of me not holding you back. Don't text me, say shit in my face. Bum bum, ba bum bum bay. Not a good weapon. Actually, it's a good weapon. Well, no, we can only hit so many people. Yeah, it's kind of like mage with smaller spread effect. With a smaller spread effect. Look, we're all clumped up right there. You can kill this one. He's a homie. Like right now, actually kill him. End his life. Do it. Good, GG. I need XP, so definitely 111. Wow, doing that. I'm doing that. That's either 4 episodes or 2 episodes. But it'd probably be 2. Could be 3 somehow. 3000 XP, 3000 XP, 2000 XP. Weird. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, where you going? So bad if I miss. Doesn't this one do a lot? Or is it the other? No, it's the other one. It's hard to aim all the or not aim, it's hard to land all the other ones. That wasn't bad though, yeah. The other one does more if you land all. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I could get this in one game, it's actually doable. I mean, should be able to hit. Too bad it's not pyrotechnics though. It's weird. The wrong way, basically. Oh wait, no, that hit both. The wrong way, basically. Leafy's behavior on YouTube, the wrong way. Like I don't want to talk about behavior. And he'll be here, yeah. We'll hear it. He'll hear the cry of a long. You know what? I'm actually like sad that Leafy isn't uploading. It'd be like someone like me if I made it big someday, and then for a year I just didn't upload. You could have told me to move up. Kill the team killer. Yeah, that was fucking stupid. You just lost us the game. Oh, bro. We totally lost out. I wanna leave. Oh. Bro, he's right there. We definitely lost this. We just keep on bumping like, alright. This friendship. This relationship. I could title some stream, count on the keyboard. I mean, just give it time, really. Yeah, just give it time. And then that'll be a truthful statement. Count on the keyboard. That's raunchy. That's kind of funny, though. Come on the computers, you know. See, this seems like a more practical time for them to cut the grass. Why do they cut the grass on like... Oh yeah, I wish it wasn't Thursday morning. I wish it was Friday morning. I wish they would cut the grass on Friday morning in front of the dorm, but they cut the grass on Thursday. So, it was like right awake. Yeah, it would just be like, it'll just be like 7:30, and all of a sudden, but I don't care. I just think it would be more practical to go on Friday, because then it'll be like, oh, I don't care, I'm waking them up their last day. Who cares? Who gives? I hit you back. Yeah, if someone's looking up like the chemical formula to fuck your mind up in a college, and he's gonna sell it like illegally no matter what, because only he knows how to make it. Why the hell is something like a plant not legal? It's not even bad for your health. It's actually good for your health. Like, stupid. It's stupid. One way our governments fail. Yeah, they're way more worried about opioids than weed, which I think is fair. The fact that you have to worry about weed is ridiculous. Like, actually. Like, actually? That is true. It's true. Any cop would say I'd rather bust someone, or no, any cop would say I'd rather bust someone more for like petty amounts of weed than any like massive opioid intoxication or just like where you overdose. Yeah. Besides just like the kid who's calling, like, I have the pill bottle of 50 Tylenols and I'm gonna do it. Like, okay, honey, you aren't gonna have, yeah, you won't have headaches for 3 months. You don't care. You're supposed to call CVS when you do this. CVS. Because they give you your prescription. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Drake and Drake. And it's like a picture of, instead of Drake and Josh, it's Drake and like Drake the rapper. Where did I find that? I found that on YouTube. That's hilarious. Oh, cool. Yep, when he does. It's him. Oh yeah, Order 66 was basically like, like the war had been too costly for the Republicans, so the troops were just like, well, we need these robots, and I kill anyone, so we won't fight. Because the Jedi, yeah, it's like the Jedi are actually the ones who want to go to war. And it's just, this guy said Order 66, but it's in Minecraft. And it's just like the health bar going down every time someone gets shot. It's actually kind of funny though. Shouldn't the Sith be like, we're actually like not that bad because we don't, like, we're not gonna get killed by our clones. It's Order 66. Rojito. Porjito, porjito. Such a ridiculous amount of XP to go until Napalm is upgraded. I'm sure they put it in there like that for a reason. For like oh yeah, heavy Napalm is pretty easy to get, but heavy Napalm, Thunderbolt is like hella hard to get. Oh, you got fucked up, man. Alright, go. I'll just be clean there. Okay, on the one with the vacuum. Boom. Oh, I can tell them the facts. The facts. Hey, here are the car facts. You need to chill. You need to chill the fuck out. Lawnmower, or not lawnmower, vacuum. Vacuum great. I could tell them Messiah Confederacy. Yang. Go, Mr. Yang. Go, Mr. Yang. I've seen Carvana before. I'm gonna take my EBI to hotel road. I'm gonna spend it on boats and clothes. What? That was weird. I'm good. USA, 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 USA. Guns and burgers. No. Yeah, I live in Texas. Literal. Boom. Oh, it's the world. I thought this was a different gun. You like upgrade it, get a better one. Is it free? No, I can't see it. Oh, it's close. Ready. Oh, they get free skull over there? Lucky. Yeah. I need this right now. I think we lost, so I have to double perform. Oh, rude. Oh. Sounds weird. That sounds weird. That sounds awful. This is more of a nation. Texas is more of a shoot. No, it's not. Uh, Whoa, not that big. Probably. I don't know any place with karaoke night. Higher cost of living. You know how hard it is to ship stuff out here? All there is to buy in Texas are steaks and water. Which, when the waters go out. You don't have any consumer safety laws there? This is why Texas. This is why. Um, like they literally started like probably less than 20 miles from here. Main Corpus Christi. Mm. Yeah, we do need to spread out. I can, but I want to. Yeah. You're lucky. Not that I don't drink. No. It's the shit that I love. I love shit that I love. I love. It's the shit that I love. I love. Call of Duty. I didn't mean to do that. I want to play Extinction again. If anyone wants to play us to play Extinction, we can play Extinction. We're gonna be like, look at you, disgusting fuck. Disgusting. Aliens, they are disgusting. Gucci flip-flops, fucking bitch sucks. These are bad. These are bad people. You don't want to pull up on the block. Dang, 65. I don't think I ever got 65 on BO2. Nice. You should play multiplayer. City's not easy. It's not. Did you start on trying? That's the first thing I did. You guys want to know my first like zombies map? I loaded myself in on farm round 20. I had a feeling. I didn't know, but I had a feeling. It was sus. Boom. I'll tell you the answer. No! Dang it. Oh, we definitely got it. Right? I think we got a lot of XP. Oh, I know we got a lot of XP. Shooting. Oh, I can keep going. Dang. Slow opinion. Yugoslavia. I googled it's kind of stupid, but I googled uh the internet just went out. How do we tell the astronauts that our internet went out? Like no, it wasn't like our internet went out. I said like mankind's internet went out globally. How do we tell the astronauts? Because you know they watch like our Google searches. I'll Google like the most random things. If they would follow me on anything, it would be Google. They'd follow my Google account, which is linked to my YouTube, kind of. The shit that I love, and then just porn, just mass porn. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me no more. With love. What the fucking legend? I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her. Yeah, if someone asks me if I lost my virginity, I'm just gonna say, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. And then like, who? Oh, my ex. Whatever. Too bad I can't say exes. No, not too bad, not too bad. I wouldn't want to ever do that shit again. But like, yeah, I think like on Don't Starve, I was like, oh, I just don't want to break another girl's heart. But clearly I didn't break her heart. If she's gonna block me, like I just pissed her off. Anything. It's a different girl. Oh hell yeah, Smoothie King. Go Smoothie King. Smoothie King's epic. Okay, first I was thinking, oh, the stream will be longer than last stream. Oh, the stream won't be longer than last stream. But now I'm like, oh, the stream will be longer than last stream. I don't know. We're right on the cusp. Ah, jeez. Yeah, if you give your guns to the police, what is stopping the police from rounding 20 of you up and shooting you all in the back because you voted for Hillary? Hmm? Hmm? A shank? Fuck you. I'm not giving up that. And confidence. Knowing that I'm just in my home doing my thing. I don't want a police officer turning my home into a firing range. I do that enough with your wife. But we ain't shooting up. The stuff that I love stuff that I love. Really? I never saw it. We will win. The stuff that I love. Mm-hmm. All the good cookies. One more game, I guess. This will be our last game. Who? If they leave, I leave. Oh, one left. But we would have to get all the big black cow. That's freaking hilarious. I'm gonna post it to my Instagram saying I love PVC. Oh, there's a song about Black Cow. That's weird. I love BBC. I love Big Black Cow. Or like Big Black Cows. Oh, we actually got good work. So I guess the cow that made out of hell is the black one. I feel bad, honestly. Like cows are just people that we slaughter and eat daily. But like I don't feel bad eating. Like I don't feel bad eating a burger. I don't give two fucks about eating a burger, but I'm definitely like I don't like the idea that the cow's just sitting there eating. Chop, bitch. I do understand though that like they might live better because they get to eat so much more, but still, okay. It's so sad. But I would never be like, oh yeah, get rid of cows. Fuck that. If you want to eat a cow, go ahead. Like, what do you think? Oh wow, what a nice shot. You don't want to hit him with the facts because Yoshi has his ass like chicken and tail gun. Yes. Oh, it's over. We can go to sleep. I wasn't even paying attention. I should have seen that the game was going to end sooner. Oh my gosh, that's so slow. 126 with an L. Capital L. I just leave before I'm enjoying things. I have to, excuse me. Let's see how much more XP. 7,600. So at most it would be 2 videos. No, at least it would be 2 videos.